The world never stands still. Sound, motion, and time are always interwoven. Slow down, and life reveals secrets no naked eye could ever see. Welcome to the channel, Timeless Rhythm.
Australia is a continent of contradiction, of red deserts stretching beyond the horizon, of wind-swept coastal plains, and of ancient grasslands carved by time. In this vast and unpredictable land lives one of Earth's most iconic survivors, the kangaroo. To many, kangaroos are symbols of Australia, of wilderness, of power and grace. But beneath that familiar silhouette lies a deeper story, a story of evolution sculpted by heat and cold, feast and famine, danger and opportunity. In the open plains of Australia, danger is never far. Kangaroos, though powerful, are prey animals, and every joey grows up in a world where survival is a delicate balance of instinct, speed, and the unwavering protection of its mother. The greatest threats come from dingoes, Australia's native apex predators. A single dingo can bring down a young kangaroo, but a pack working together can challenge even a strong adult. Dingoes rely on endurance, tracking a kangaroo for kilometers, waiting for fatigue to slow their quarry. For joeys, the danger is absolute. A joey outside the pouch cannot outrun a predator. This is why evolution gave kangaroos one of the most extraordinary maternal strategies in the mammal world. At the first sign of danger, often detected by a mother's finely tuned hearing, she bolts. Her muscles at 7 to 8 months old when it barely fits. Scientists have recorded joeys re-entering the pouch in less than half a second, a survival reflex polished by millions of years. Inside the pouch, the joey becomes weight, sometimes up to 9 kilograms. But the mother does not hesitate. Carrying her joey, she leaps across rocks, scrubland, or tall grass, relying on stamina that few animals possess. Her large hind legs and elastic tendons allow her to maintain speed while conserving oxygen, an advantage when every breath may be the difference between life and death. Beyond dingoes, kangaroos also face danger from wedge-tailed eagles, Australia's largest raptors. While they cannot lift a joey, they depend entirely on their mother's speed and direction. Scientists observing post-fire landscapes often report that the survival of small joeys correlates directly with the age and strength of their mothers. In all these dangers, one fact remains constant. The joey's life is a direct extension of its mother's choices. Where she grazes, it grazes. When she rests, it rests. When she flees, it clings to her, sometimes with only its head or feet as the joey's first, and often only, defense. Across Australia, 4 major kangaroo species survival narrative, and their lives reveal a gentle paradox. Creatures built to roam, yet anchored by a bond between mother and joey that is unlike any on Earth. 1. Australia, where summer temperatures coats under the desert sun, while females wear softer blue-gray tones. They form loose, shifting groups called mobs, sometimes numbering in the hundreds as they follow storms and new grass across the desert. Their bodies are engineered for extremes, long tendons that store elastic and heart stabilize Celsius. 2. The eastern gray, the Michelin forager. One shared origin, all tied together by a reproductive strategy so finely tuned that they'll leaning forward to graze with slow, deliberate movements. In herds or mobs, movement becomes rhythm. 100 kangaroos rising and falling across a grassland is a vision of nature's choreography, simultaneous, fluid, shaped by instinct and mutual awareness. The most extraordinary part of the kangaroo's life story unfolds not in the open world. It is not helpless. Tiny, translucent, no bigger than a jelly bean, the newborn, using only its forelimbs, it crawls upwards through its mother's fur, guided by scent and insights that it finally outgrows the pouch completely. A mother kangaroo often supports 3 offspring at once, one adult-sized joey at her side, one in development through a process called embryonic diapause. This remarkable, elastic, and adaptable appears. A fully grown joey can weigh 6 to 9 kilograms, and mothers often hop long distances carrying this load without hesitation. Their bodies compensate through muscle distribution and tendon elasticity, maintaining balance even when the joey's weight shifts with the trees. The joey wears plants. This system allows them to survive on vegetation too coarse for most animals, They chew slowly, rhythmically, sometimes called cud chewing, allowing digestion to work efficiently even during droughts. Kangaroos also possess a remarkable heat management system. They sweat less than many mammals, conserving water, and instead lick their forearms where blood vessels run close to the skin. As the saliva evaporates, it cools their blood, an elegant adaptation in a continent that swings from 5 degrees Celsius nights to 45 degrees Celsius days. Kangaroos form dynamic mobs that shift with seasons, rainfall, and food availability. A mob offers protection through many eyes and many ears. One kangaroo's alarm thump, the powerful foot strike, can ripple through the group instantly. Males spar in ritualized combat, rearing up, balancing on their tails, and striking with their hind legs in powerful kicks. Yet these fights are rarely lethal. Most are contests for dominance or mating rights. Females communicate with clicks, soft cough-like calls, and posture changes, subtle signals understood perfectly within the mob. Kangaroos form dynamic mobs that shift with seasons, rainfall, and food availability. A mob offers protection through many eyes and many ears. One kangaroo's alarm thump, the powerful foot strike, can ripple through the group instantly. Males spar in ritualized combat, rearing up, balancing on their tails, and striking with their hind legs in powerful kicks. Yet these fights are rarely lethal. Most are contests for dominance or mating rights. Females communicate with clicks, soft cough-like calls, and posture changes, subtle signals understood perfectly within the mob. Although not closely related, kangaroos share Australia with another desert specialist, the camel. One-humped dromedaries dominate the arid inland, while introduced Bactrian camels, with 2 humps, appear in smaller populations. But unlike camels, kangaroos store fat in their tails, not in a hump, and rely on their hopping efficiency rather than endurance walking. Their evolutionary paths diverged long ago, but both became masters of survival under a relentless sun. Kangaroos are survivors of drought, fire, and the harsh cycles of Australian climate. But today, their world is changing faster than ever. Longer drought periods, increased heat waves, habitat fragmentation, conflicts with expanding agriculture. Despite their resilience, their future depends on how Australia balances conservation with human needs. Some populations thrive, others decline silently. As twilight covers the outback and temperatures fall, kangaroos emerge to feed. Their silhouettes stretch across the red earth, quiet and rhythmic. A mother pauses, her half-grown Joey standing beside her, the outline of a new life waiting in diapause within her body. In that single moment, the entire story of the kangaroo is present. Adaptation, endurance, tenderness, and time. Australia is a land of extremes, but kangaroos have made it a home. Not through strength alone, but through a design that marries gentleness with resilience. And in the vast silence of the desert, you can almost hear them. The soft thud of ancient travelers, shaped by a continent older than memory.